finally kicked off what I'm deeming the summer of movies because we are getting banger after banger after banger, like I'm Seamus, every single week of this summer. And we all know that July is going to be an absolutely gargantuan month for movies, but June is looking pretty damn good too. If I'm keeping it a band with y'all though, I have not seen or heard much about Dangerous Animals, but I can say the opposite for Ballerina. Ballerina is getting great reviews out the wazoo. I gotta see it. I'm also hearing they didn't decrease John Wick's aura in this movie at all. In fact, they increased it, so take my money. Same goes for the Phoenician Scheme starring Michael Cera in a Wes Anderson movie. That's all I needed. Take my money. Another movie that I haven't heard much about, but I'm very interested in seeing. I saw it's only an hour 30. It's an animated movie coming out on Hulu. Killers of Killers, Predator. I haven't heard much about this whatsoever, but it came out on June 6th. I'm gonna go watch that shit. Maybe I'll review it for y'all. It's about to be an all-out brawl this weekend at the theaters though, because we got a four-way battle, a fatal four-way for the World Movie Theater Championship between the champion, the materialist, because it has Pedro Pascal, and it has Dakota Johnson, and it has Chris Evans? Yeah, it has Chris Evans. It's going against what I think is probably going to win the weekend, How to Train Your Dragon. I'm just going to throw it out there. This movie's probably going to make $1 billion within 2 weeks. I'll throw it out there. Within 2 weeks, it's making $1 billion. That might be crazy, actually. Maybe I'll go 3. Maybe I'll go 3 weeks. What I think is going to fly under the radar this weekend, and honestly, it could be the best movie overall, is The Life of Chuck starring Tom Hiddleston. It just sounds interesting. It was written by Stephen King, the book was, so I'm pretty interested to see how that movie does. I'm gonna lie to you though, I was today years old when I heard of The Twits coming out on June 13th. Then I saw it was releasing on Netflix. Yeah, that sounds about right. Then we get to the end of the month and it's looking beautiful. 28 years later, it's probably going to be one of the best movies of the year. Elio is going to be up. I don't know what Elio is going to end up being. I'm not going to lie to you. It could end up being one of the Pixar's shocking hits, or it could be like Wish, which I know wasn't made by Pixar, it was made by Disney, but that level of ass, you feel what I'm saying? And you have what I think are probably going to be the two movies that make the most money this month, along with Ballerina. F1 starring Brad Pitt. I cannot fucking wait for this movie. I think it has the potential to be one of the best movies of the year. And we have Megan 2.0, which is going to be a fun time. People are going to go see it. It's a popcorn flick. It's a turn your brain off movie. People are going to watch that movie. Yeah, man, out of all these movies, what are you the most hyped for, least hyped for? What do you think shouldn't get made? Or are you just waiting for July? Keep it a band. For me, it's an easy F1. 28 Years Later is my second, and How to Train Your Dragon is going to be number 3 for me. You can flip those if you really want, but I want to see a lot of these movies, to be honest. Hey, drop your opinions down in the comments down below, man, because you know we got to talk about this. It's just a sample.